Watch this entire video if you want to win this Fly Ride Frost Dragon. What is up YouTube? Today I'm going to be showing you how to get like 100,000 plus gingerbread on every Frost Claws level, because Adopt Me has just released all of the bonus multipliers that you have to get. They are going to be telling us how to get any of them, so I'm going to be going through and getting all of them for you guys. I'll show you guys exactly how you're going to be able to get them. And if you don't know what the Frost Claws minigame is, if you go into the ice portal here, if you teleport to the event, it is the minigame that you can do over and over again. It is the most consistent one for gingerbread because it doesn't take time for you to do it over and over again. And it is the main event. So if we walk over to Santa Claus here, you can just start the Frost Claws Revenge minigame. And once you finish talking to him, all you gotta do is click play Frost Claws Revenge and you will be teleported to the minigame. And the first thing we're gonna try to go for in this first level, because it's gonna be the easiest, is the joyful bonus, and that is gonna be using only joy bombs to complete a wave. So we're basically gonna like collect all these guys, use our ones wisely because we only have 2 of them. But we don't want to use our sword at all. I'm pretty sure if our fawn attacks, it still does not count towards the event thing, so we can still let our fawn attack, basically take advantage of that, let him do it. But we're gonna use the bombs to basically kill the snowmen who have 3 hearts, which would take forever for our fawn to kill. So we're just gonna be waddling around here, not doing a lot. Feel kind of bad for Santa Claus because we're not helping him very much. We're literally just avoiding him, and just, you can take damage or whatever, it doesn't matter, because the only one we're going for is the joyful bomb in this one. And once he gets to that little circle here, the first wave will end. So this one is only for clearing a wave. Some of them are for clearing entire levels. You have to do something, so those ones are going to be a little bit harder to get. But for the wave, we got our joyful one. This next one, we're going to do Joyless, which is use no joy bombs to clear a wave. And it is the complete opposite of the joyful one. So we're literally just going to run through here and use 0 joy bombs. We're just going to stab at everybody and use none of the bombs, which is a little bit hard. It's not that fun to use none of the joy bombs because they are the most powerful ones in the game. I think they're the best ones to get. You should always get them as your power up if you have the option to get like +1 joy bomb, because they take out everybody. It literally is a splash damage, and it will take out, I think, like 4 or 5 hearts off of every single person in the game. So every boss will take 4 hearts, and it'll one-shot every of these mini items. So any of the mini guys, it will one-shot them. But that's going to be it for this wave. I'm just going to teleport to the end. I'll cut to the end here. We did not use any joy bombs in this wave, just so you know. So make sure if you want to get all of them, just don't use any joy bombs in this wave. And let's get to the end of this one. So here we are at the end. Santa Claus is about to make it. It was a little difficult not using any joy bombs, but we were able to do it. And for this next one, I think I'm going to be going for not taking any health, because there's one where Santa Claus doesn't take any health and there's one where you don't take any health. Both of those are bonuses. I'm just going to go for the one where I don't take any health on this level. But if you guys want to get every single bonus, there is one called We Got This, where it is complete a wave where no one dies if you have exactly 2 players in your game. We cannot do that one because we only have 1 player in our game, obviously. And then there is another one called We Really Got This, which is complete a wave where no one died and you have exactly 3 players in your game. Obviously, we also can't do that one for the same reason we can't do the We Got This one. So I'm going to be going for every other one except for that. Some of them that you get, you literally just get from playing the game, like Snowman's 13, defeat 13 snowmen, and Snow Problem, defeat 30 snowballs. Those ones are really easy. You will get them just by like killing these guys and playing the game. If you go through the whole like Frost Claws Revenge minigame, you'll kill way more than 30 snowballs and way more than 13 snowmen. So just keep that in mind, that some of them you are just going to get from playing the game. But there's also one called Joy of Bombs, which is defeat 6 enemies with 1 joy bomb, and that one is also going to be really important. Once you get into the later levels, it will be really easy to get 6 of them clumped up together. But if you're just making sure you're using your joy bombs when you see big like clumps of the enemies all together, you'll be able to get 6 of them at once. So that one's not too hard either. But some of the hardest ones are going to be the nice list, which is Santa doesn't take any damage for an entire level, and the naughty list, which is Santa takes 25% plus damage each wave of a level. So for an entire level, like we're in the canyons level right now, for an entire 4 waves, you have to make sure Santa Claus takes 25% of his health every single one. And that can be a little hard because you have to make sure that you don't let him die at the same time. You have to let him get down to 75 health every single wave, but you also have to make sure Santa Claus doesn't end up dying, because if he does die, you lose the entire level. So just keep that in mind if you're trying to do that one. I might do that one in the later levels because it will be easier for him to lose a lot of health, because in these really early levels on like canyons or the first one, it is really hard to actually get the enemies to do 75 or bring him down to 75 each wave. But yeah, this one is a little difficult to do any of those on because these snow bosses are so hard to kill. It is really hard to not take damage while fighting them, but we're gonna get through this. We are about to get through the end and we'll go on to the next level. So for the next level, we're gonna try some of the different bonuses because like I said, we want to get every single bonus in this game. And if you can get all the bonuses, you're going to get a lot more gingerbread because they basically multiply the amount of gingerbread that you get. Your score is determined on how much gingerbread you get, and then each of these bonuses can help improve it. You can multiply the score. So if you just go for all the bonuses, you'll start getting the most gingerbread that you actually can in the game. So obviously I'm not going to record the entire Frost Claus Revenge minigame because that is going to take forever. I think it takes around like 20 minutes to complete the entire thing, but those are going to be all of these things. I will read them out to you guys. So the first one is Snow Problem, defeat 30 snowballs. The second one is Nice, Santa doesn't take any damage in a wave. The next one is Naughty, Santa takes damage in a wave. The fourth one is Snow Cans 13, which is defeat 13 snowmen. The fifth one is Santa's Helper, which is defeat 10 enemies attacking Santa. The third one, or I'm not even gonna try to count anymore, but the next one is Elf on the Shelf, which is don't take any damage for an entire wave. And then you have Joyless, which is don't use joy bombs to clear a wave. Then you have Joyful, which is use only joy bombs to clear a wave. Then you have Niceless, which is Santa doesn't take any damage for an entire level. Then you have the Naughty List, which is Santa takes 25% plus damage each wave of a level. Then you have Joy of Bombs, which is defeat 6 enemies with 1 joy bomb. And We Got This, which is complete a wave where no one dies if you have exactly 2 players in your game. And then you have We Really Got This, which is complete a wave where no one died and you have exactly 3 players in your game. So if you want to go for those, be sure to check all of those ones out, see if you can do them all at the same time. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Now that we're at the end of this video, if you want to win this Fly Ride Frost Dragon, all you got to do is subscribe with notifications on, because I will be going live this weekend giving away this Frost Dragon and a lot of other really good Adopt Me legendary pets. So make sure you stay tuned for that live stream if you want to win some crazy stuff, and I will see you guys in the next video.